When she had told her story, every man fell silent. Everyone became serious and somber until the host started telling jokes. Then he introduced Chaucer to tell a story. Chaucer replied and said that he only knew one story, one that he had learned a long time ago. And so he began. A stalwart swain Sir Topaz grew. White was his face as white as dough, his lips as red as rose, and like a scarlet dye his hue. He had a handsome nose, and saffron was his beard and hair. He was also athletic, and all the girls loved him.
I thought I told you I'm a star. You see the eyes?
One day, Sir Topaz went on an adventure through the forest. Suddenly, he saw a beautiful lady, and he wanted her to become his mistress. However, she disappeared into the forest, and so Sir Topaz went to go follow her. He followed her for a very long time, until suddenly, she led him to a secret spot, the country of fairyland so wild, for in that country there was none that dare show his face to him, until there came a burly giant. His name, it was Sir Elephant. Sir Elephant threatened to slay Sir Topaz unless he returned home. Sir Topaz replied that he will return tomorrow and defeat him. That night he went home to prepare for his battle tomorrow. This night was so adventurous he never slept in any house. But wrapped him in his hood, his pillow was his shining helm. The host interrupts Chaucer's story. "By God," said he, "to put it into word, your rhyming isn't worth a turd. You're wasting time, that's what, and nothing else. I tell you flat, sir, no more of your verse." Chaucer apologized and said that he'll tell another story. He said, "You ought to like it, unless you're hard to please," and so he began telling the story of Melibeus. Melibeus was a rich young man. He had a wife named Prudence and a daughter named Sophie. When Melibeus was away from home, 3 of his enemies beat his wife and killed his daughter. When Melibeus returned, Prudence advised him to ask his friends and relatives what to do. And so he talked to some of his friends and relatives. Some advised him that he should take revenge. However, Prudence advised that he should forgive them. Melibeus would not take her advice because he did not want to follow a woman's guidance. Prudence, however, defended herself and defended the excellence of women's advice. Melibeus finally gave in. In the end, he forgave them completely.